Alright everyone, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Pokemon Heart Gold Let's Play. Now there's a few things that we do need to do today as we kind of do some of the other post-game stuff now that we've done all of the gyms. Also, there is this place which is pretty cool, museum area. I think you talk to this dude and you get fossils done, so that's pretty cool. But first, what we're gonna do, well actually, in this episode, what we're gonna do is a few little things. The first thing is we're actually gonna go to Mount Moon. So we're gonna have a lot of battles. Alright. I don't know how many battles we have up here, but we're gonna do as few as possible. And the reason I want to do as few as possible is because I do have a list of things that I want to get done in this episode. So yeah. Hopefully we don't have any more battles. Alright, we do have more battles. I'm gonna have to take Ringo out. This guy's a camper, a hiker dude, so yeah, probably best option is, I forgot to speak between the two battles, but we got more battles coming up. It is interesting, because sometimes I do just simply forget that I need to talk. And there we go, we have finally reached this Pokemon Center, which is a good thing, because we definitely needed to heal up some Pokemon right here. But yeah, so this is gonna be where we hit a little bit of a part of our journey. Or at least an interesting little bit. We are going to put Ringo up front. And we are going to walk into Mount Moon. And look who's there. Hey Joey, you're in Kanto too? Some of the trainers here are tough, which makes them easy to train my Pokemon. Joey, I know that you are strong, but I can't help but challenge you. Oh, well, you poor soul. We are going to absolutely destroy you. Though, yeah, Sneasel, not really gonna be that big of a problem for us. Oh yeah, we do have Mega Horn on Ringo now. That was something that was kind of glossed over a little bit. But a Brick Break, that's gonna pretty much make Sneasel not usable. And we'll move on to the next Pokemon, which is going to be the Golbat, so I think should we just, yeah, let's just go all out. Hit him with the Stone Edge, and literally just Godzilla versus a bat. I mean, it's always a mistake of Sandstream, but it's whatever. It's funny. We're here for the memes. That's what we're here for. And Henge badly poisoned. That's not so good. But let's see. We'll go for another Stonehenge. We miss it again. We're poisoned, which isn't fun. Could this get any more frustrating? Probably. But let's see if we're actually going to hit the Stone Edge this time. No! Alright, 3 misses in a row. That's great. I'm just gonna ignore that fact. Are we gonna miss it every time? Alright. Well, I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna just quickly speed up a little bit. I'm gonna heal up. And that really does poison every time. That's great to know. I'm gonna use an X accuracy, because it's getting annoying. And there we go, finally, the Stone Edge hits. Wow, it's almost like we needed to do that. Critical hit. Alright. And it didn't even level us up, that's brilliant. And the Toxic isn't great either. Feraligator's coming out next. So let's get Meep. The Pokemon we should have had out to begin with. But a magnet-boosted Thunderbolt is gonna one-shot Feraligator. It's not even gonna be close. So, yeah. We'll, it's just gonna be a bit embarrassing, really. But there we go. Feraligatr is down. And I honestly, I really should have done this battle a lot earlier. Hence why, you know, hence why the levels are a bit lower. We should have done this right after Brock or before Brock. We could have done it either of those times. So it's just because I didn't do it then that, you know, the levels are like this. And I've obviously we've leveled up. We've done all the gyms. So it's, you know, we've kind of done this a little bit out of order, essentially. But, yeah. Anyway, next is Gengar. And I'm gonna bring out Sunnyside for Gengar. And, he's only got 2 Pokemon left, which is fine. We're gonna hit the Shadow Ball. Oh, goes for the Curse. Fair enough. You're making my life a lot easier, because I've got Shadow Ball, which is gonna one-shot you anyway. And then there we go. Gengar is down. And oh, well, we got Curse. So what's the last Pokemon? It's like Magneton, right? Yeah. So Magneton. So we bring out Cinder, and we can finish off our rival. And yeah, pretty easy going, really. We weren't going to Kanto just to show off. Yeah, we came to Kanto because we meant business. That's why we came to Kanto. Alright, Magneton is down, but we were like 10 levels above him, so it kind of makes sense. Defeated rival Silver. I guess it can't be helped. My training's still not good enough. My Pokemon are so weak it makes me frustrated. But I can feel like they're getting better after each battle. Tuh. They're still too weak. I need to give them more training. I know. I should take them to the Dragon's Den. See ya, Joey. Alright, well, he's gonna do that, I guess. But we've got a Pokemon that needs healing up, so we're gonna quickly do that. And then we're gonna do something a little bit special. We're gonna finish off the rival saga, by the way, this week. I think that'll be interesting. Technically, there's another battle, but it's only on certain days, and so I'm just gonna have to try and plan for that. Otherwise, we're gonna miss, technically, the last rival battle. And I mean, I could do that, but and have that ready, but it's just, if I have the time, I'll do it. If I don't have the time, I don't have the time. It's just as simple as that. But we're actually gonna do something else to finish off this episode. Something a little bit special, something a little bit fun and creative. And a little bit goofy, potentially. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to National Park. Which actually we're not technically going to National Park. But for all intents and purposes, we're going to National Park. What we're gonna do is, if I am correct about this, I believe there is an item that I can use here that will be of some service, but I need Rock Climb to do it. I have no idea if this little Brocky boy can handle Rock Climb, but we are gonna see. Because that would be ideal if he can. If not, he can. Alright. I mean, we can teach Rock Climb to one of our Pokemon, but it's not really the best move. But yeah. Anyway, let's head into National Park, and I believe this is an item that's going to help us. I'm not 100% sure. Because I don't think I've ever gone for this item, but I think it is what it is. It'd be nice to just kind of go around and grab some of the rock climb items in and around Johto, and I might do that off camera. But there we go, this is what we were looking for, is the shiny stone. I was right about that, and I'm very thankful for my memory, because I looked that up like a month ago. The fact that I remembered that is pretty cool. So, why is a shiny stone important? Well, if you know a bit about Pokemon, you'll know that the shiny stone evolves one of our Pokemon. And now that we've done all the badges, I don't really mind. Sunnyside is going to evolve once and for all. We've been waiting for this. It's the final evolution of all of our Pokemon that we've needed to do, and there we go. We have a Togekiss. No more Togetic. Togekiss is what we have now, and I think that's pretty cool. So we do have another fully evolved Pokemon. Obviously, with Sunnyside, we probably, I mean, it's not the best moveset, and also, when Togekiss becomes a fairy type in later generations, it is undeniably a fantastic Pokemon. But it's still a very good special attacker. We do have quite a few special Pokemon in our team, because we basically have Ringo and Tyranitar that are the only two physical, Henge and Ringo are the only two physical Pokemon, really. So it is what it is, really. But yeah, it doesn't matter too much. So that's gonna be it for this episode. I do thank Brock the Geodude for making an appearance and being of service. So, yeah, I will see you all in the next episode. Take care.